After over 70 hours of playing Starfield, this is my favorite method of farming XP and leveling up quick. Stick around to the end where I will show you how much XP you can gain within only 1 hour of playtime. But first up, a tip that you definitely should not sleep on. Well, yeah, pun intended. Sleeping will give you a 10% XP gain over 24 minutes. And since you can find a bed almost everywhere, you need to take advantage of this. Additionally, there are consumables that give you an additional XP boost of 2% each. However, it varies how long they stay active. Tranquility can be bought in many shops and stays active for 15 minutes. Alien tea can be crafted and also stays 15 minutes. The strip meal can be purchased at the Whetstone restaurant in the commercial district of New Atlantis and lasts for 30 minutes. My personal favorite is the Xenoyaki and can be bought from Xenofresh at Neon City and lasts 30 minutes. And lastly, the shepherd's pie can be bought at Case Place in the well below New Atlantis. You can also find the recipe upstairs, so you can bake it yourself at the kitchen. Now it seems you can only stack 2 of those at a time, so I recommend go with the sleep plus either of the foods. Since sleep needs to be refreshed every 24 minutes, shepherd's pie might be overkill here. Now before we get to it, I also want to mention that if you're a new player, it's probably best to stick to the main story first. Those missions usually give around a massive 700 XP, sometimes even beyond that.
You gotta be kidding!
Also, it will give you super fast spaceship upon completion, help you build roads through the universe so later have an easier time to do other missions, and generally give you an understanding of some of the more important planets. Also, another great way to farm XP and credits are mission boards. Every faction has their own mission boards. For this video I will focus on the freestyle mission boards, since they are the fastest and most fun in my opinion. You usually get 3 missions at a time. 2 missions to shoot down a pirate ship and 1 mission to eliminate a pirate leader on a planet. Each mission gives around 100 XP upon completion and 2 to 5,000 credits. But since it involves a lot of travel, you are more likely to run into many other pirate ships, plenty of other pirates to kill, and even new planets to explore, all which give you XP as well. I would recommend to set up a small outpost on a random planet. All you need is a bed or a sleeping bag and a mission board. It makes sense to have a couple of resources and item storages here, but not necessary. What is most important is that you're not encumbered. This way you can fast travel between the missions and your outpost without ever having to walk much. With the 12% XP gain buff through sleep and food, I managed to get 13,000 XP in only 1 hour. If you are in need of credits as well, I would highly recommend to loot all your enemies along the way. As soon as you get back to the ship, drop all your loot into the container and move along until you can't fit anything anymore. I've done this so much that I cannot sell anything anymore and accumulate over 1.1 million credits. What should I do with all this money? My ship is so full of expensive weapons and gear as well, they will take me forever to sell it all.
Mert! Yes, let's!
This is why this is my second favorite XP hustle, since you also gain a ton of cash and equipment along the way. But my all-time favorite way to get XP is to do genocide? Before you yell at me, let me explain. The higher the level your enemies are, the more XP you gain upon killing them. And if you go to the high level planets on the far east side of the map, preferably level 75, you will find plenty of alien hordes that are surprisingly easy to kill. The mistake the developers made here is that, for example, a level 80 pirate and a level 80 alien bug will give you the same amount of XP. However, only one of them shoots back and wears protective armor. Sorry bugs. Just watch the planet panel and make sure it has good amount of fauna. The more the better. Make sure you have a couple of strong weapons and enough ammunition. Also, if you're like me and travel with the Starbound fleet, which has no bat but is super fast, I suggest to use the bunks in Neon City. Just pay the staff 1,000 credits once and you can always come back here for free. For some reason they just never close the door. It is very close to the fast travel points, so I love using this one. Once you find a planet of your liking, now the fun begins. Just land on random spots and search for aliens. Sometimes you can find large herds. It is a great way to practice your aim, experience with different kind of weapons, and gain XP fast. Additionally, always scan everything in your surroundings. since you get additional 20 XP for any new completed scan or 300 XP for completed planet. This might vary though. I tested this again for 1 hour. At the halftime mark I traveled back for Neon for a quick nap, then found another planet, discovered some more new aliens. And to my surprise, I found absolute beasts. You can easily find level 80 enemies who drop a whopping 145 XP per kill. After only 1 hour of hunting, I got a whopping 13,700 XP and leveled up from 56 to 59. It's almost the same as the mission boards give you. However, I also discovered 8 new species of aliens, super creepy ones like these space cockroaches and a massive hammersaurs. And since it offers much more exploration and doesn't really get boring ever, this is my favorite way to level up in Starfield. So what about you? What is your favorite way of level up in Starfield? Have you yet found yourself on the far end high level planets and found some really cool aliens nobody else has seen yet? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm super curious about your own findings. If you made it this far in the video, you're an absolute rockstar and I super appreciate you. Please consider a like and a subscription. This would hugely help me to make more content like this in the future. Thank you so much, have a great day, stay safe and keep gaming!